some kickoff and a day bremo and nano pay. Your mamma chima makwa the back kickoff jumedie so free sabre equal in some of the aboba no unko for crosso and your mem honey abetrasa ye day e bremo. Tony Montana Edamano ni some outdoor at the Beba UEFA Champions League games outdoor and so a baso and rada. See who 4 teams are qualifying into the semi-finals of the UEFA Champions League. Abra Arsenal Bobo Konomini PSG and a Bobo Samson Barcelona and so the International Milan and na Ebishia or the Munchima outdoor at the Beba Sanso and na Obeshe and the games Bekoso Europa League and the Conference League matches outdoor Bekoso Yunano Montana the Tony and the Unsun Sanso at the Bebe. Your local stories outdoor and so how share life our Kessben television so Sanso and na Owo a Kumase 93.3 in crying a 92.9 Facebook a Kessben television YouTube so a Kessben television DSTV decoder so a channel 364 and a Gold TV a 121 TV near digital obenya our Kessben TV plus in Yumekobia Daroma and a nano pay one more a boy made a kick of Jumedie day bro our match Jumedie so Asonaba God service filling station the wood dum we cross the line so Asonaba Tom Petroton diesel ope diesel papa never boa cano nesansu cheaper nasa ope petro papa never boa can nesansu cheaper baby no also ko gisa wudi ni ache Asonaba God service filling station na yetimi aboa ama wonsa enso etimi akabisa ukano obey alignment obey balancing obey service ukano de for ni cha Asonaba God service filling station odium re cross line so asokoramba mpo kuma kasko ni ncha ope emina hospital nchona koromo ase utu wa bu Asonaba God filling station esanso ehobium kope baso cream ni bi enu ni kuma bema uyiso a ebetimi aboa wo ye bema wo problems ni se woni obey shema sisia na ho aba woni obey shema untimi satisfy oba no woni obey shema enigye enwe peyo woni obey shema oba ne kwa wonsanso embebium o problem ni solution eni so be kwakunya hebaso cream ni bi wonya hebaso cream ni bi abe apply kitwe bi e wo penis no ho wo apply kitwe bi wo penis no a after 30 minutes no akwa washe okwo wia na febredru samoni oba no eba be hiem amanije ewe peyo fd agiatum say hebaso cream no we use so wonya any side effect bia eno nti any drug store any chemical shop bia beko bia benya miato anaso bebe dum aseda house wo bounce abetima ka hebaso cream ni bi opese deliver bi edemawa your number is 0244 750 510 0244 750 510 and that's 0249 587071 Inyumokuya Daruma and a nano pay one more air boy made the kick of Jumedie ye de bro our match Jumedie so ye besha see the free Ghana under 17 team scouting air cosum wobeka me pima Shanti region ako northern region ako parts of Ghana breadroom say Greater Accra region so dear no and also etimi ebasom no mo select a place outdoor when we are answer under 17 team no as a company say na fe we must select 40 players until on the 22nd of April and a Greater Accra region dear no and also ebetimi abaso yetosom e won semfo from yemfe ni nche Ghana Football Association we must say obekaya and chey and the president of the GFA or general executive council and him represent a year pickups outdoor a day emma the various a year RFS no na sa pickups no present in 2 regions wo mo sa ankebi a Greater Accra region and in North region wo mo ensa ankebe na nam so e man chemu a the president of the GFA Ket ES Okreku wo de ba enie echemu dientia sa 2 regions the Greater Accra and in North region wo mo sa intimi anka pickups ni bi.
So the 2 of them offered to excuse themselves and their region for the greater good. Can we give it to them, please? So that there will be easy allocation of the resources we have. And then Ghana as an MA will have the time and space to apply for the last 2. Indeed, the last 2 will.
President of the GFA Ket ES Okreku what did 2 Joseph FIFA Sikana Bayanum not to say eye Nizan Navara pickups eno betimi ato eno nti eye two eye regions no womo twem ho firi won next eye FIFA eye sika beba no no afi womo timi e de atosa pickups no enso e de amam yento so wada stories are still Ghana for bisa so already no eye the president of Ghana, President John Mahama Betuda say Ghana African Cup of Nations and World Cup qualifier matches be able biano budget I be you know I will see making it public and ma obi bie hu asatana Ghana ye match ye boy ye World Cup qualifying games 2 games ye boy abra ye ne o me friend chart and Madagascar boy no budget no intimi embaye Honorable Kofi Idi Adams on a sports minister what they atuja say enche bia no ni bibia omo hide enche bia no wo me the budget the baba no me the budget the ba wo me expect say enche bia no Ghana Football Association in September World Cup qualifier matches are ye bebo no ni menimie no wo me sanso the budget no asanso ababium Honorable Kofi Idi Adams.
What's happening?
You will know it
when
the time. You will know
the president said let it be public.
And I'm saying that I will make it public.
When?
Why? Has national team ceased playing?
No.
So,
but we should know what we are working with.
We have next assignment in September. We are going to play. We have matches that we are going to play that the nation will be called upon to finance. We surely will make it public.
But even government budget, the national budget for 2025, it's a public document.
And I'm saying, but who says that this one will not be public? And I'm saying it will be public.
When?
And I'm saying that we have a match in September.
Yes.
When the FA presents, because they have to do the draft and bring, then I will sit and say, no, this one and this one, I don't think that it should be in. We cannot be paying for this. If there is any expenditure, FA spend it from your other resources.
Okay.
Because after all, there are donors who donate, who fund some of your, so spend it from that. This the state cannot. Then they will go back and bring
When some Honorable Kofi Idi Adam, the sports minister, there to so many be the ACNT budget, one with the beba because World Cup qualifying games on the September, a besanso basunti immediately, or more expected a Ghana Football Association at the budget for September, Diano, a babano beshim because GFNO AUSU Black Stars, GFNO AUSU national teams no Eddie Yesika, and Untayan Yemenano, and no metimi AUSU a binding sika, etime at their finance a the national team. We and somewhere the sports minister. What day atuja Ghana Premier League Wednesday games outdoor eto jam na games no results epie munye Young Apostles wo mutimi se brekum Chelsea by 2-1 Bechim Tenefie ema baby any Gold Stars ekosho mu 2-0 Nations Tenefie ese Dreams ekabako a wo mentimi antin Heart of Lions etimi se Mediama enso kabako wo mentimi antin Diana Tenefie ese Hazovok by 2-0 Accra Lions at Accra Sports Stadium ese Kumasi Asante Koroko by 3-0 Samates etimi se Karela 2-0 and Bazaki Woli Stars Tenefie ese eye Vision ekabako a wo mentimi antin after 27 games. Baby any Gold Stars at the top of the Ghana Premier League with 50 points. Nations Tosumienu 48 points. Kotoko Tosumiensa 47 points. Heart of Lions Toso and 9 44. Samates 41. Mediama 41. Haas 41. Bechem Ekuta 40 points. Ewo league table. So Dreams Ekuta 36. Teams are on the relegation zone. Karela Ewo 28 points. Legon Cities over 25 in Swatramai and so Echato Sen so Sacra Lions. Wama the relegation zone sa no victory munyanum a moment escape and also me free relegation zone no and so our home. Would we need a Diana Doma the home and a Diana Stars wama share across the book by 2-0. After the game, House of Vogue Coach Watara was says book a kupiemu and what domano a new football and a place no a coboye. Day and a moko boy and Namsum a momunya sad defeat, Coach Watara Ninsemini.
Well, Edwana play well. We didn't play football today. We give them all the chances to score us. Since the first half, we didn't play well. We play very bad. We accepted today we are not good. We are not good at all. We are going to talk and try to control. But today we are not good. We didn't play well. We didn't run. Because when you see the boss, the first goal, the second goal, the mistake we make, we break in that corner on all these things. We didn't run at all. We didn't run today at all. I'm not happy. I'm going to tell them, but it's the fact of the football. But we didn't run. We need to run well, but we didn't run today. And Edwana ran well. all the players, the runners, ran, we didn't run. Oh, yeah. No, for that, I reserve for me in the dressing room. I don't want to say it out there or here. No problem. You are going to talk in the dressing room. It's not in public. I will come to say the players I do that. No. I will respect my players.
Head coach Edema Kras of work after the defeat, and the two the house of work Uncle Bobo, a Diana Stars in Kwana running a Diana Stars and a Trumika has a work a dear, woman and Trumika cry, the mum, Niemo Huyano, won't me fend to the Obuni place in a pa, or the place of Quatanasi, no, they and someone who ye will give me the Namsumunya sat defeat, where there are two players in and coach Aristica, a coach at the Diana Stars and our bunny place in Abaso, so place no a idea, papa, playing against house of work, no more spirit no was through pa na nam so bomunya sa victory no.
Congratulations from the player about after this game from Karela. It's changed the mentality, it's changed the attitude and insight in the game, respect our plan tactic and this win the game. I like what I see the spirit from our player and I like what I see the football inside in the pitch. Two teams play good football, but Aduana start today win the game. Congratulations from the player. Yes, from Hasselhoff have the quality player and you don't need give the space in the middle from control the game. From this I will pray from three middle aggressive, from not give chance from opponent from play. And also a winger from the Hasselhoff is the best winger. You see the top score also. I preparation stay in the zone.
Where you coach Aristica head coach at the Emma Diana Stars and Odyssean Semotuja, some Adams and the MVP award no after the game no also the Nyame say but I'm prepare ye pass on me Asha Kras of Ken and Namsumo Munyasa results.
Oh, we glory be to God. We give thanks to God because it's not our strength. It's glory to be God. We practiced it before a day before the game. So as soon as I got the ball, I remember what the coach taught us. So I decided to brush the ball into the net. Oh, it's not very, very difficult to me as a player, Sam Adams. This is not the first time of scoring Accra House of Folk. I've been scoring them so many times. So when I'm going to play against Accra House of Folk, I only feel relaxed because I know what I can do against Accra House of Folk.
And some Adams on the MVP award no what the two Jabrahas of work elusu 2-0 against Adriana Stars. Wa Accra Sports Stadium, Kumasi Asante Kotoko 3-0 and Accra Lions etimi and after the game no coach Renal Craft. One no coach Edema Accra Lions was a tactics no aye juma transition no chair players no omu di so and omu timi edishe Kumasi Asante Kotoko by 3-0. Was this a transition Senka omutua so sanko metima shakodoko be 5-0 our game no Renal Craft.
The approach was completely working. I told the team we will catch them in transition. We scored 3 goals out of transition. If we would have been a little bit more clinical, we would have scored a 4th or a 5th. But we're all very happy and congrats to the team. We were very disciplined. We changed our approach a little bit. Normally we are a high pressing team, but we know how to play against Ashanti Kotoko. So we stood in a deep midfield block and we went for transition, which worked perfectly. Yeah, just the way I know how Kotoko is playing, and we had 1 day more to recover. So we knew that maybe we are a little bit fresher than them. This is why we did that.
Coach or the two Accra Lions for coach was a 1 day rest no munyanum ebia no kra ho bi eno mutimi ebo bossa ewo ayaka onim se de Kumasi Asante Kotoko esi omaka nunti eno timi ye ho adwuma no transition it say wo no obohu ano mabobo ne si wechi no mudirimika ntentem so no mo e de ball no akwakoto atrem na nam so e ma 3 goals in a timi pure prosper neto gum e coach de Kotoko so disappointed with results na PM no but it is not over. Coach Ogum.
Very disappointing game. I think we lost the game on a counter attack. If you look at the 2 first half goals that they scored, they were all as a result of counter attacks. We're trying to create opportunity to score, and then out of that, we let loose some of their players, which resulted in the goals. Yeah, I mean, some. That's the opinion of some of the fans. Yeah. I mean, we did some changes today, tried to reshuffle the team. I think the team played well until we lost we considered those 2 goals. I think we're playing well tactically. We're going man for man, trying to make sure that we deny them the time and space on the ball. So to me, I think we did some changes in the team, but then still we didn't get the results. It doesn't mean it is over. We still have to work harder.
Togum coach Edema Kumasi Asante Koroko, what did 2 after the game? No, Samson fans no Edin Kumakacha fans no, so still matches no Mbane Coach Ogum.
I think the early yellow card that Sifa conceded, I think actually made him to be extra careful, and that gave room for the opponent to hang on to the ball. Right. I mean, they should still support us. They should still believe in us. We started with them. It is just that we are not getting the results now in our last 2 games, and I'm sure we'll bounce back. We just need their support.
We just need their support. And here supporters, no, one more some supported team, no. Nakumasa Santa Kotoko a bit me bounce back. Some of the supporters of Kotoko after the game, no, one more extra or margin. Intense some supporters in B edit 2 jam.
The boy didn't always so slow. I think they didn't come to play. That is the basic thing. They didn't come to play. I don't know for whatever reason, whether they are tired, fatigue, or whatever. They didn't come to play. Anything that you lose here. Yeah, we can't get beyond. I want that the home way. Young Pamuna, ever call education. Ever call education. Okay. I'm not to call education. The ball will tell you to see 2 years ago. Some information. The player who. Bless who I'm saying. Bless who we are good, but coaching no information. Bless never when you are here. I coach information. You know what woman. Not doing I say.
Where some of the fans were more edit to Jantantamianko Piemo Pando, and Bobo Kessben out of Lions almost didn't queen Mediamas. After the game, the coach Ibrahim Tanko was in a hard game, but a disappointing result and an Sakai from Pando.
I think the game was a really hard game, and I think when you look at the chances, we had our chances in the first half to score. And we didn't make use of it, and then you consider they go through set pieces. It is really painful. So in all, I think they win 1-0, so we take it like that. Yes, of course, I'm disappointed. Like I said, in the first half, we could have scored 1 goal or 2.
Where some coach Ibrahim Tanko or did 2 after the game, no, Nana Kweku and so Ajama your coach a day. I'm a vision of Sokopiamu, our Bazake and Kuyam Farmano was a Bazake, a Nyama right, and then Namsumo Mutimi, a share woman.
They were they had very good runs in their final third than we did. Probably they should have even gone up 2-0 without ball that hit the goalpost. Tactically, I think that they got it right, we got it wrong. Our boys couldn't live up to it.
In some of the doors, intimate funny in Brahman, no pay 9:30 this year, Diakabiano. The Brahmanum UEFA Champions League games outdoor Corso and not die. 4 teams are on my Puma semi-finals. Montana de Tony at the Unsun Sanso at the Bray.
Uncle 4 across so and the UEFA Champions League, you know. The last 2 teams are qualified the semi-finals, all is set. Why and I feel Champions League, you know, all year and mother number person here come back. On my rival, I was Santiago Bernabeu, not a niece. When me uncle, name for her time, Real Madrid team, no, not almost ever.
It was an absolute chaotic.
The game, no, not matter the fans, no, GDA pass 3-0 here. Emro almost saw some betting over 10 South score line, you know. Nancy, the only comeback, Madrid and is a players in a few or my few eba about near Paul match, you know, Ubi understood him now almost our coffee and unqua and a comeback, Madrid on yeah, game no echo so na as you echo polo shirt. Emma referee EJ penalty. Next the first half na Bukayo Saka MSA penalty ni Thibaut Courtois EJ penalty no madu den so enya bisa na so VAR no after 5 minutes and referee no convinced said there be na enye foul nti no penalty declare rise one cheche Kylian Mbappe na the sheda eja no hon eto form next second half no and enya 3 goals na Bukayo Saka say penalty no ono one and the first goal Emma the Gunners. First player to goal at Arsenal in the history of Madrid, Kylian Mbappe, and Onon and Enya Madrid go back or almost say game no additional minutes are referred to time added on and a counter attack Gabriel Martinelli at the ball Equatorial Arsenal ever Spain ever share Real Madrid Bernabeu 2 goals to 1 and took first and second leg Niboma. Arsenal qualify 5-1 on aggregate elsewhere. Bayern Munich so and Inter Milan kokotse Italy. Bayern Munich in the question first goal and no Harry Kane, Lautaro Martinez ever take Benjamin Pavard ever Inter ete kill lead so Eric Dyer ever take Emma match no 2-2 first leg na Inter akoshe Bayern Munich ashomu 2-1 into 4-3 on aggregate and Inter Milan ede qualify into semi-finals no Inter Milan ebebo Barcelona na PSG and Arsenal omo enso Asia after both legs no winners no ebe share in the grand finale Enra and Emirates UEFA nominated 4 players so yentom so ba na ba confer UEFA player of the week Sergio Gurasi eboma Dortmund obo hat-trick editia Barca Dembele efa man of the match edimad PSG against Aston Villa Declan Rice back-to-back MVPs against Real Madrid na Lautaro Martinez and so enya MVP and Inter qualification over Bayern Munich and Europa League and Conference League games about 7 Europa League Bilbao any Rangers ebebo Frankfurt ebe Tottenham Lazio any Bordeaux na Man United any Lyon abo oko the Conference League Fiorentina any NK Cluj ebebo na Chelsea any Legia Warsaw edi apem so Rapid Wien any Dundalk ebebo na fe yenya Rebetisa enso edi Janaglonia enso ebebo Europa Conference League no na enrada and Carlo Ancelotti after the game, I went to qualify no. Also can both legs eboma. Arsenal deserve a pass on qualify because now omo better. Carlo ebo the Ghana Sabasopa.
They were really well organized defensively. We had difficulty to find space and to create opportunities. We have to accept this because this is the other part of the medal, the sad part, but this is football. This is the sport.
When you look at the 2 matches, do you feel there were things you could have done, should have done different?
I don't know. We could. Above all, the first game. I think when you.
Carlo Ancelotti, Real Madrid manager, no Eddie Etuja, Declan Rice of man of the match. Okay, first leg of man of the match, and so man of the match at the point of the game, no air course, no. You was Declan Rice, watching Mbappe, refugee penalty. 5 minutes and a VAR cast there be ball and yet penalty to referee san again. Now Declan Rice right after the game also not very confident it's a ball no and yet penalty to catch Lucas Vasquez say Mbappe na the Jan Hoto Park and so me manyano here mumenti Declan Rice.
5 minutes it took with that VAR check in that first half.
I knew it wasn't a penalty. Look, don't get me wrong, I had my arm on him, but you have to do that in the box. You have to try and stop him. Someone was going to let him go, but I knew it wasn't a pen. I'm an honest guy. I said to him straight away, and I said to Vasquez, it's not a pen, and I would admit, if I pulled him down, I would say, but he just fell to the floor, and it wasn't a pen, and I was fully confident it would get overturned, and we just had to stay calm. It was a bit naive again at times. We just had to control the game a little bit better, but in the end, we've got the job done, and it's, like I said, it's a historic night for the club, and yeah, honestly, I'm lost for words. It's just very special.
Very quickly, PSG.
Yeah, top team, played them once already. We feel like they're a different team to back then. We've seen what they can do, but also we see what Villa done to them last night.
Declan Rice MVP and Oten and Kano. Mikel Arteta ekasai se penalty na first half saka say ne hadwene pa because na kano ebetuma se game no kranka enye extremely difficult sa na penalty miss de obi atimi say bi mu yentie coach Mikel Arteta.
A lot of things went through my mind because, yeah, very strange. I mean, a player can miss it. You have to take it. He missed it. And then it generated a different atmosphere. Then we got the penalty against that. It was overturned as well. So we really needed that because that would have turned the game into a completely different context. Fortunately, it didn't happen.
Now you're ready for the semi-finals. It's a big step with this big project you've got going on at Arsenal. What do you think of meeting PSG?
Unbelievable. I mean, they are a team that probably the most informed in Europe, the way they are playing, watching them. Yes, we already faced them once in the competition, so we already experienced that, so it's going to be very tough for both teams.
Mikel Arteta, on September no seen kind of football and a boy and a PSG to go back home PSG Arsenal in the semi-finals and out in kind of Bayern can qualify and non to Italy after the game. Bayern players no echo applaud their traveling fans supporters are a deal match from Germany about Italy no omoko bomb on sem emo and a match no ebi 2-2. By many players now here on our Kessben television. So Thomas Muller about in the last UEFA Champions League game. I'm a Bayern Munich now. Right after the game, about 9:30 and some of Vincent company the two drama. Yeah, the Ebeba Marcos Suram Ekasaye. Now Hurricane the now so at the brain. Never that Silver Junior Kwakupra or Brazil and Rada. Omo game across to Santos and a name aku pray no park no so what team is your sent one here Kessben television no name a pray no and a more here Kessben television so come here and see about 9:30 or more at the bread T4 and a Europa League and African Conference League.
Well, ladies, see, I the Jumedian is 9:30. Best answer to me said, "I good you